All right, what up, y'all? Welcome back. AWB back at it with a video from the Resistance channel. This is Boston Audits. Black Cop says it's illegal. Trickle down theory proven. Bootlickers. Let's see what's going on in this video. I like the Resistance channel. The first video I watched from that channel, it was just a blatant disrespect to the First Amendment. Um, he even got the judge recorded saying all being biased against the First Amendment, which is crazy. Right after she ruled in his favor and said that he was not guilty of what they were charging him with, she sounded like she wished she would have convicted him of something that she know was well within his rights. She just didn't like the First Amendment, so it was that's a crazy video to watch. I couldn't believe she said that. But let's get started. Let's get started with this video. See what's going on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So they just don't seem to get it. This is a code 19 in progress, which is observation of traffic. But this code 19 doesn't require them to park on the pavement. Name and badge, officer.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Name and badge.
Badge 5167.
You conducting code 19 right now?
Yes, I am. How can I help you? I'm just
Code-
going to record this, okay?
You should already have it on. Why do you turn your body camera off?
Rob will record it. I'll be back. I'm just going to brush this down. All right, buddy. How you feel? We're at the intersection of Wash and I'm sorry, where is that?
Why is your vehicle parked on the pavement?
Oh, this is where I've been instructed to park.
You've been instructed by who?
Yes, by my supervisor.
Right, and your supervisor is?
Today, I had multiple supervisors.
No, who's the supervisor that instructed you to park on the pavement?
Excuse me?
Who's?
Oh, I don't have the supervisor's exact name. I just do what I'm told.
So you were told.
What? You were told by the supervisor, but you don't have the name of the person who told you that? All right, that's a little shaky. That's a little shaky. That was weird.
Told to park on the pavement while conducting a code 19.
Excuse me?
You were told to park.
He trying. Bro, you hear him. He talking right to you. Nobody else is around. No other sounds going on. Why he acting like he don't hear him?
Park on the pavement while conducting a code 19.
Yes, sir.
And you don't know who you were given those instructions by.
I just follow my orders, sir.
Okay, you do know that a code 19 doesn't require you to park.
He said it though. He just follow his orders. They could just tell him anything and he'll follow those orders. And this guy looking like Bison, or what is it? Is his name Bison? From Street Fighters. Come on, man.
Park on the pavement, right? That's illegal. If I parked on that pavement right now, what would happen? Name the badge.
So if you're doing city official
Name the badge. I'm not talking to you. I just asked you name the badge.
see the badge.
Is that what you tell the judge?
Yep.
Is that what you tell Internal Affairs?
Yes, sir.
You see the badge. That's what you tell Internal Affairs. You see the badge. Excuse me. It's part of your policies and procedures to give me your name once engaged. Excuse me? No, when you engage the public. When you engage the public, I don't have to. I need your name and badge, please. Let's start right there. What's your name? What's your name? So you're not going to give me your name.
No, I'm not.
So I don't know if you're a police officer. You're dismissed. Get out my face. Get out my face. So, sir, I'm asking you to move that vehicle because you're not allowed to park on the pavement. You're not. Excuse me. He's under a code 19. A code 19 doesn't require him to park his car on the pavement. Can I get a supervisor? Did you call a supervisor already?
Supervisor's on the way.
Is that your vehicle parked over there and no stopping, no
I
standing?
don't know who you are, sir. What's your name?
Is that the resistance? Is that your vehicle parked over there and no stopping and no standing?
I don't know who you are.
So you refuse to answer any questions, right? You're a public official and you refuse to answer questions, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
What police services do you need now?
Face.
I'm asking you a question. Is that your vehicle parked over there? Is that your vehicle parked? I don't have to. I don't have to. You're the public servant. You work for me. You're supposed to answer my questions. You're supposed to work. You're supposed to answer my questions. I'm asking you a question.
I'm not asking you questions.
Are you supervisor on duty, officer? Sergeant?
Hey, John, how are you?
Are you a supervisor on duty?
Hi, John.
How you doing? Are you the supervisor on duty?
I am, sir.
Okay, he failed to address himself. He failed to give me his identification.
Good for you.
Good for me.
Which one called? Who called, please?
I did, sir.
All right.
On my 19, so
All right.
I seen him there.
All right.
Not a video.
Name and badge, please.
Hop in your car. Sergeant McIsaac, 43255.
Could you get this officer to identify himself, please?
No, that's up to him.
It's up to him?
Oh my God.
Wow. Could he get this car off the pavement, please?
No.
No. Why not?
John, give me a second, John.
Why not?
Give me a second, John.
Back to this clown right here. Back to this clown.
I have a meeting to go to, sir. How you doing, man?
Is that your vehicle parked over there? Name and badge. Is that what you tell IA or the judge? Is that what you tell IA or the judge?
4656. What's up?
May I have your name, please?
Officer James. What's up?
Thank you. Is that your vehicle over there, parked over there and no stopping, no standing?
What's going on?
I just asked you a question. Is that your vehicle parked over there and no stopping, no standing?
What's going on?
Done. He just got that crazy. Okay. I'm just not gonna say nothing to you. Now they having a conversation with their next. I bet he muted this body cam footage.
What's your name? You got my name, you got my badge. What's your name? Get it closer. What's your name? You don't want to answer no questions? That's illegal. I'm asking for your
What?
It's illegal for me not to answer questions?
That is crazy. I can't believe he said that. I think he just said that to get a reaction from him, but come on.
Well, I'm not giving it to you.
Wow. So
Now
you should ask
what you
your
gonna do?
questions. You should answer your
Now what you gonna do? If it's illegal, what you gonna do? Get out my face. Get out my face.
Your face?
Get out my face talking that dumb stuff.
You don't want the
Get out my face talking that dumb. You engage me. You engage me. Who are you?
Why are you antagonizing the police?
Who are you? Are you a bootlicker? Because I'm recording the police. You got a problem with me recording the police?
I got a problem with you antagonizing.
That means you're a bootlicker.
Did you say lift? I know that on you. I know it's
Oh,
not.
you engage me. You engage me. Who are you?
Why are you antagonizing the police?
Who are you? Are you a bootlicker? Because I'm recording.
This is a person that drives Lyft.
The police. You got a problem with me recording the police?
What are you
I got a
doing?
problem with you antagonizing.
That means you're a bootlicker.
What are you doing?
Bootlickers? What's a bootlicker?
You.
Put my picture in the dictionary as bootlicker.
Yeah.
What we put your picture as? An antagonizer of police? Video?
An activist.
You come around antagonizing me. I'm trying to do my job.
Get out of here.
You don't have to. I guess not.
So let's get back to this illegalness that you was telling me that if I don't answer your questions, it's illegal.
Huh? All this well?
Oh, you don't want to talk now? You don't want to talk
I
now?
was just sitting over there. He talking to me.
You don't want to talk now?
He gonna come up.
You don't want to talk now?
In a police officer face.
You ain't got nothing to say now, right?
Years ago?
Years ago what?
Yeah.
Years ago you would have handled it, right? In this day and age, there's cameras and recording. But back in the day, years ago, you would have handled it. You would have handled it, right?
For a regular camera, something going on.
So what's the reason why he's not able to move this vehicle?
Hi, John.
But you know what?
So what's the reason why he's not going to move that vehicle?
Hey, John. Nice talking to you.
This is the reason why police are corrupt. Because the tyrants start at the top and it trickles down to the bottom. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. 9513. Did you lick his boots yet? You should. So let's get back to the illegal stuff you was talking about, that if I don't answer your questions, it's illegal. Want to talk about that?
Absolutely.
It's illegal if I don't answer your questions?
Absolutely. I'm not gonna ask you that.
And what law is that?
I'm not gonna ask you.
Right, because you know you can. You know you can. You know you can. You just said it was illegal, that if I don't answer your questions, it's illegal. You don't know what you're talking about. How long you been on the force? How long you been on the force? Have you had a psyche valve lately? Have you been a psyche valve? Really? Have you been drinking?
You going in?
Have you been drinking?
I think you've been drinking.
Have you been drinking, officer?
Have another drink.
Huh?
Have another drink.
You got any illegal firearms on you?
Have another drink.
Right. Go ahead and walk off. Your business is done here.
You walk on.
Your business is done here. You're dismissed. Telling me it's illegal not to answer your question. You sound like a fool. You sound like a fool. I'm telling you, you sound like a fool. And I'm telling you, you sound like a fool. You told me that if I don't answer your questions, it's illegal. What law is that? What law is that? What law is that? Huh? Why don't you go do some work?
I'm doing work, dealing with you.
Dealing with me? I'm not causing no problems. I'm not causing any problems. Why don't you do some work?
I am.
This guy, he keeps circling around me.
Public service.
We got two armed police. This one's talking trash, and this one keeps circling around me. Any reason why you keep circling around me, officer? Huh?
It's all love, though, my brother.
It's not love, because you told me it was illegal if I didn't answer your question. That's a lie. How? What law is that?
Well, that's not love.
What law is that? I don't have to answer nothing you ask me.
I ain't asking you nothing.
You better refrain from it, because you're not going to get no answers.
I don't need it. What I need the answer for? If I needed it, I would get them.
Why would you ask me a question then?
If I needed it, I would.
You already asked me.
If I needed it, I would.
You already asked me.
If I needed it, I would.
You already asked me.
Trust and believe that.
You already asked me. Don't matter. I don't break
What does that mean?
no laws. I don't commit no crimes. I just hold you accountable.
You ain't got nothing to do.
I hold you accountable. I hold you accountable.
You're getting paid for that.
That's none of your business.
Hope you're getting paid.
That's none of your business. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Somebody said.
So they say, I hope you get paid for that. Then when you do get paid for it, then they still have something to say.
Come on, keep bringing the content. Keep bringing it. Keep bringing the content.
I ain't got no problem.
I'm gonna film you as long as you act like a fool.
Fool. I gotta be a fool.
Well, you told me that was ill. Let's get back to the original subject. I told you what you're acting like. I said what you're acting like. I told you what you're acting like. I said what you're acting like. I told you you're acting like a fool. And you're making this uniform a clown suit.
Call it what you want to call it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You part of the Thin Blue Line gang.
Call it what you want to call it.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Y'all hate it, don't y'all? Y'all hate transparency, don't you?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
Well, guess what? The world gonna love when you told me that if I don't answer your questions, it's illegal. They're gonna love that one. No, you told them. You told them. You told them.
What else you got?
You already told them. You're working in your official capacity, and you told me every morning, hold you accountable every morning. To hold you accountable every morning.
You like it, I love it.
Right. Well, I'm just waiting for you to walk off because you're dismissed. Right. You're done with me right now, right? You got no more to do with me, right? I'm trying. Well, why did you engage me? What would you engage me for? You kept asking me, what's up? Come talk to me. What's going on? Now you ain't got no rat. You got no rat. You ain't got no rat. You ain't got no rat now. You ain't got no. Exactly. You wanted to talk.
I don't want to.
You came to me asking me what was up.
And I got you to do exactly what I need to do.
And what was that?
Take the camera off of them.
I already got my content, and I followed him to the car. And I followed him to the car.
So he telling you his strategy was he walked over there to be a distraction. Why would you need to be a distraction for them?
What do you mean? You want to walk around with me too?
You smell like alcohol.
Let's walk around.
You smell like alcohol. You smell like alcohol.
Create stuff.
Have you violated anybody's rights? Don't you create stuff. You told me it was illegal. Is that your vehicle right there? Is that your vehicle right there? Is that your vehicle parked in a no stopping, no standing?
You tell me.
Huh?
Tell me.
You're the public servant. I'm the master.
Tell me.
You're the public servant. I'm the master.
Ain't nobody asking
You're the public servant. You might want to get out the street, officer. That's a little dangerous right there. You might want to get out the street. Don't want to obstruct traffic. So once again, is that your vehicle parked over there?
Still talking?
Yeah, I'm still talking. I can talk.
Okay.
I can talk.
Keep on talking.
I can talk.
Keep on talking.
What you gonna do?
I ain't gonna do nothing.
Exactly. Exactly. But staying here looking silly.
Right. You know, been better, but beautiful outside today.
That's what you get paid to do, stand around?
Absolutely.
Stand around, huh?
Talk shit.
Stand around, huh? Oh, don't talk like that. Yo, do not talk like that. You are working in your official capacity. Do not be using no curse words while you working in your official capacity. Stay professional and honor your oath. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what you should do. Don't be cursing out in public while you're in your official capacity.
Shut up. How about that?
I just told you what to do.
Shut up.
I just told you what to do. Wait till your superior sees this. I'm going to see how happy he's going to be about that.
Let him see.
I'm going to see how happy he's going to be about that.
I don't know what's going on, but yo, you gotta bring that energy to the white officers. You know what I'm saying?
I bring it to all officers. I bring it to all. Wait a minute. I bring it to all officers because there's no good cop. So you telling me, officer, I need to bring it to the white cops? You said you know what I'm saying. That's what you're saying? I just came from the Boston PD headquarters. You need to keep on walking and stop letting your ego take over you. Oh, you want to do something so bad, don't you? You want to do something so bad, don't you? I know. I know. I know. I know.
I ain't defending these niggas. I ain't defending the system. Only thing I'm saying is you gotta go bring it to the crackers too.
Check out my YouTube page, Boston Artists, The Resistance. I just came from headquarters last week. I just came from the Federal Reserve. I do it to all police. There are no good police. Even if he never violated anybody's rights, he's still complicit because he knows of some. Guys just standing around, huh? You still on this call? Huh? Let's get back to that illegal thing where you said if I don't answer your questions, it's illegal. Let's get back to that. I need you to explain some things. No cell phone usage, sir. You're working in your official capacity right now. No cell phone usage. Please put your phone away. Could you please put your phone away? Put your phone away, man. I'm telling you now, put your phone away. You're working in your official capacity. Put your phone away. Put your phone away, bro. Wow. You are working in your official capacity and using your cell phone. You want a break right now? You want a break right now? I don't think you are. Put your phone away, man. Yeah, could you enforce the law and tell your fellow co-partner to put that phone away? Put that phone away? Can you let him know that? He's not on break right now. He should put his phone away. There's no cell phone usage during your official capacity. Might as well listen to your partner and go take that walk. Why you keep following behind me? Why you keep standing behind me? Every time I turn around, you itching up behind me. What's that about? You armed. I'm not armed. You fear for your safety? I consent to a pat down. You want to pat me down? You fear for your safety? I consent to a pat down. You still inching. Quiet now, huh? Talk all that bullshit about being illegal for not answering the cop's question. Now you got no rap. Listen, bro, the only way you're going to stop me from doing this, I'm going to tell you just like I told every other officer, especially in the Boston Police headquarters. I'm going to tell you this. You don't like transparency, the only way you're going to stop me is by putting a bullet in my head. That's the only way you're going to stop if you don't like this transparency. Because I'm going to hold y'all accountable every day. Every day. White, black, red, green, I don't care what color y'all is. I don't care what color y'all are. Y'all cops. And y'all corrupt. This guy, he keep walking behind me. So if you want to know what's going on, I'm holding transparency. I'm doing transparency on the Boston PD, and I'm holding them accountable. He's not going to educate you on what I'm doing, okay? He's not going to educate you on what I'm doing.
What is this for?
I just told you, I'm holding police officers accountable, and I'm showing transparency. For instance.
He talking about for what? I know he watched the news and sees what happens on a daily basis of what's happening as far as police brutality and all of that stuff, and he's asking for what? Why is he holding them accountable?
For what? Because the community needs to be educated as far as the corruption that goes on within Boston with the police. For example, this man just told me that if I don't answer his questions, it's illegal. That's a lie. Because he wanted to get my name. He asked me what was my name. I told him I'm not answering any questions.
Why are you doing this?
Sir, what part?
See, when people start acting like that, when they ask you a question, you answer the question, tell him, and then he try to act like he don't understand what's going on. I'm not going to explain to people like that because he's not really trying to get an answer.
Don't you understand? I hold police officials accountable. I show transparency.
For what?
For what?
They're here to help us.
Wow.
They do.
Wow. Wow.
64 years old.
Wow.
I grew up in this area.
Wow. And they've been, wait a minute, so you're 64 years old. So let me ask you a question. When you were.
Wow. Y'all hear this, man? They hear that? I can't believe he said that.
Child, you were bused to Charlestown in school, right?
No.
You weren't part of that group? But you remember when they were busted, they were being bused.
Awesome.
Okay, so you come up in that era. So you telling me that...
They haven't changed.
Really? You believe that?
It's better.
You believe that these cops have changed?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks.
From the 60s to now?
Okay. All right.
60 to now.
The only thing that's changed is they are hiding it more when they on camera.
No.
All right, you don't look at the news, huh?
I watch the news every day.
Okay.
I'm around here every day.
So every contact that police do, you believe that the person who was arrested or beaten up was in the wrong, huh?
Most 90% yes.
Whoa. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, I'm out there. I know.
So what about the other 10%? Even if that is the number, what about the other 10%?
All the guys, all the people. I'm 64. I grew up in this area. I know everything. Not everything, most everything.
But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just another member of the community brainwash, believing that these cops are good.
Come to the studio,
I wish you could get educated, brother, and really know what's going on. I really wish you could get educated and know what's going on.
I see everything.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay.
Come to my spot. I got little soldiers, 14 and 15.
Wow.
I got 3 and 4, schooling them before they hit public school. Come see that.
Where you at, bro?
840 Blue Hill Ave.
I'll be there. 840 Blue Hill Ave, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember that. I will be there. He said he got 13 and 14-year-old soldiers. Hopefully in a positive way. I will be there. How many rights have you violated during the course of your career? He's quiet, ladies and gentlemen. He had all the rap when he came up in the beginning. He had everything to say, including telling me that if I don't answer his questions, it's illegal. How many times you discharged your service weapons this year? How many complaints do you have against you? Is this the reason why you walk in the beat for so many years? Because you do have so many complaints against you? Now see, all I did was come over here and question about this vehicle being illegally parked on the pavement. But what happens, I get you two to come walk around me, surround me. I get you telling me that if I don't answer your questions, it's illegal.
Y'all ate this morning. Where G at? What's up, y'all? Here you go, bro.
What kind of business you got, brother? What kind of business you conduct?
Black House Entertainment, man. I'm the spook that sat by the door for real.
And what you do with the kids, bro?
I train.
You train them to do what?
Around, man.
As far as what? Mentally, boxing, physically?
I keep them from they hit the system first.
That's what's up.
Teach them before they hit the system.
That's what's up, bro.
Cosby way.
That's what.
Let's go back.
Listen, do you mind if I come to your? Can I schedule an appointment? Can I schedule an appointment with you to come to your business so I can give you advertisement with your business? You want to give me a personal tour?
Man, I take you through the whole history about this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We all did. Ask Nut. I'm still a leader. I've been through the jail system, all that. Gary Becker name all the top-notch brothers.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro.
And I'm dealing with brothers in jail right now. Walpole, his name is Jamal. The AACP, we doing a whole lot of moving.
Give me a little space, man. Give me a little space.
We keep it moving, dealing with a whole lot of this right now. It's a lot of our people being bought. We got a lot of grand crackers up in here now. It's not them no more. They can sit down. They don't even have to wear the suits no more. You know, put on the sheets.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna give you a call, man. Set an appointment with you, bro.
I'm gonna let him know.
I want to show the good that's happening in this community.
Bro, Noli, we was 4 corners in Castlegate.
Okay. Okay.
But you know, they be a lot of my brothers still out here in this game, locked up, man, in the mind though.
Well, listen, let me tell you what I was doing. I was over here and I observed this car right here, right? Mm-hmm. It's illegally parked on the pavement.
What's wrong? They can do that.
No, they can't do that, brother.
But
they can't do that.
I'm gonna tell you about the system, man.
They can't do that.
Mr. Robchild, once you join that,
let me finish.
That's the whole thing. Do anything they
want. Let me finish.
And my grandfathers and uncles will tell you from the beginning, from the Irish and all that, when it was cops, it was slave catchers. Back in the days, we wanted black cops. When we got black cops,
they became corrupt.
But there's some strong ones. They're not corrupt.
But they're still complicit. Man, listen, bro, let me tell you something.
Listen, you gotta
let me tell you something.
Now, see, I thought this man had really was, on some, revolution type stuff. And he is just coming there to protect them. Talking about, these not the bad ones. And no, man. He don't know.
Bro, now I'll let you speak. Now let me tell you something. There's no such thing as a good cop. Even if this cop or this cop didn't violate anybody, let me finish talking, bro. Even if this cop and that cop didn't violate anybody's rights, they know of a fellow officer that did. So that makes them complicit. Okay? Wait a minute, let me finish. So as I was observing this car illegally parked on the pavement, this gentleman came up to me and started asking me questions. He told me that if I don't answer his questions, it's illegal. So that's why I'm still conducting this.
You got to learn that law. No, we still go on to that.
What I'm saying is, though, he's telling me it's illegal to get me to give him my information. That's his tactic. I'm on the pavement. I'm on the pavement. I'm on the pavement. I'm on the pavement.
About your life now.
That'll be his case. Listen,
I'm just saying.
That'll be his case right there.
Can I break it down to you so you can understand how it is?
He just want to come over there and talk. He see the camera. He just want to be on camera and talk.
When they become, there's 2 type of laws, really. But when you become an officer, we used to get brothers. I know a whole bunch of brothers that was on the force back in the day. Like right now, we got a lot of tokens now. Hear me out so you'll know.
No, I'm hearing you, bro, but this is the asshole who called the cops on me the other day. That's who he was going to get me locked up. Go ahead, keep walking. Go to work. Go to work.
But I'm just saying the way it is.
Go to work.
I understand where you're coming, but if you want to get that, let's do this pen. Let's do walk.
Oh, I do that as well. I do that as well.
You gotta move. I dig you, and that's cool what you're doing. But there's other ways because they don't want you like that. They have killed a lot of our leaders. A lot of our shit is going, man. You gotta understand that. I need you, man. Come to my spot.
I'll be there, bro. Check me out.
I know where you coming from.
Check me out. The resistance way. Gomes, how you doing, bro?
I know.
How you doing?
I know them all, man.
I'm good.
Michelle, to be on the force. He's another one. We call him Michelle.
I just know him by PIGS.
Yeah, well. But come to me, man. They still what's up? They still our brothers, though.
They still our brothers, but guess what? They on the wrong side. They on the wrong side. You see that right there? You see that thin blue line right there? Do you see that thin blue line?
You can
that represents the gang.
Now.
That represents the gang.
Where our flag at?
That represents the gang.
Where our flag? It's always, when we was going on four corners, you know, they looked at us. They never looked at us. They looked at us as Philly. We was gang. That gang title came in when the Chinese came in and started making.
Come on, man, take the picture. Don't be sneaky about it. Just pull it out and take it. That should, you know,
man,
take it out.
See me, man, if you don't get it right.
Don't be slick about it, man.
Y'all good?
Oh yeah.
Hey, you see that new drug thing they got up in Grove Hall?
Yeah, I was there yesterday. I did an audit there.
See if they're gonna rock the brothers, the little kids to sleep. When we was growing up smoking weed, it opens up that mind and they start thinking. You gotta deal with. I deal with a lot of kids with.
That was crazy. He shouldn't have said that, but he came over to do all this talking, and he'll end up saying, you know, too much.
They got bodies that's dropping each other.
Right.
So I'm trying to turn them around. When they start rapping, they get to know each other, then they become cool. We need to get all the brothers that who can have license to carry. You know what I'm saying? And retrain. You know what I'm saying? To go the right way. We just need to get things right, man. Because our community, it was all blacks here. When I first came to Boston, when I was living down Fenway, you couldn't get to Dorchester, Roxbury, Mattapian, and my fathers and uncles, they was out with.
So these two, they on the same mission. I just think he don't really. I don't know. I feel like they on the same mission, but they looking at it from different angles.
The Panthers, the Mau-Maus, and all of that. I seen it destroyed. I seen how the way it is. The Man Menino effect says he was in Hyde Park throwing bricks at us. When he came there, he said, I'm gonna rebuild this. But it wasn't for us. You see how it is. We had Chuck Turner in office, Diane Wilkerson, Charles, we had all of them. He said, I'm gonna get rid of them. But they took the bait. You understand? You see what I'm saying? Took the bait. This here gang was, after the Panthers, they says, there will not be no more black messiahs unless we make them. So when they got Obama in office, what did he sign? The gay rights. It's a lot of shit that you need to know so we can get down on it. Before I don't want you to get jammed up because I've been there. Yo, I got soldiers, dog. I got soldiers on stand. For real, look me up, man. I've been in the system. Walpole,
Hey, listen, bro, I want to set an appointment with you. I want to, you know, come take a tour of what you got going on so I can spread that through the
community. See how they
community.
deal with my boy Benzino?
Right.
I'm out. Hey, Peanut, I love y'all, man.
All right, y'all, so that concludes this video. I was told no, that this car wouldn't be moved off the pavement, and it's still here. So even the sergeant told me that it wouldn't be moved. 9515, B2 District, Boston Police. Any last words from the clown? This clown told me it was illegal to not answer his questions, ladies and gentlemen. You can't censor my speech. You can't censor my speech. Right, I know it is. Because you lied to me and you tried to get information from me by telling me it was illegal to not answer your questions. I'm not a fool. You tried to fool me, you tried to play me, and I'm letting you know that was a clown move that you made. I'm not stupid.
I have a lot of cases last year. We're almost done. I'm fighting. No, we're not copping out to that.